Just ordinary. Hey guys, this has been rough lately. I guess we'll go into a couple different things, but look at this. I mean, draw, draw, draw. We're back to the three or the draw win streaks now. Halting our win streaks, which kind of sucks because we're really trying to get to that, 100 win streak in just ordinary, and this is holding it up. We were on a good little streak here, but we keep getting these draws. Perfect war. So we're going to do a couple of recaps on that. But side note, my just Dalton D3T account, it has been doing really good on Legend League. This one, I've had really bad luck, and it's been kind of rough. But also excuse me while I get through this. I'm going to do a little war recap on this Parsen Wolf 3. But so my daughter ended up getting the flu, literally flu type A, after she had her deal, and then pass it on to the rest of my family. So we are all struggling a little bit here in the Detweiler household because it's been rough. I don't think I've ever truly had the flu. I've had COVID a couple times, but like the flu is just it's a beast. So good times. But I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of my own recap here, just because it's not often that I get to show off some of my attacks, so I want to show off a couple hits. And so for this one, I really took advantage of trying to get into the core there. And once I was able to get that RC into the core, I wanted to make sure that it took down that other blower right there on the other side, and then I was able to send in the rest of my troops through the core. I did miss the other blower there with the Queen's Giant Arrow ability, but it actually doesn't matter too much because those troops are going straight to the core. I used the minions, the Mini Prince's ability straight over, which, it just missed this geared up cannon, the fast attack one, but it still was able to get the Town Hall, those other defenses, and the mono. That's the biggest thing, is the mono. So, and then GG, it tripled out, which is awesome. This army is still very, very good, even with the nerf. You just have to be a little bit more particular on what you're actually using it for. So here we'll go ahead and show the next one. And I've seen these bases or similar ones quite a bit, either in Legend League or in other wars. So highly recommend that you guys, use the same method to the triple, so that way you guys can get the same. Sorry, getting through this, but got to provide the content. I think either with this upload or the next upload, we will officially have 1,000 subscribers, which is huge. Thank you guys for tuning in, sharing the love, and spreading the channel out, because that's really what the goal is to get as many subs as possible and push this YouTube channel higher. So I didn't hit the sweepers on that one. Granted, I wasn't really looking for it, but still was able to get the triple on this. Man, this is rough. I've been talking for a little bit today, but I haven't had this much issues with my throat. But hey, we're still here. I also thought that was a super OP minion ability, minion prince ability there. It got both the sweepers and the Town Hall and those other defenses, but it really helped to keep those drags pushing through the rest of the space, which was awesome. And this clan, Parsen Wolf 3, they were really good. I think they swagged still a few hits. It wasn't crazy. Their hit rate wasn't insane, but it was still really good. Compared to the Iran team that we played after this, they were, I don't know what they were out for, but man, they perfect warred us within the first hour. So I don't know if they were just trying to take advantage and get to us or what, but it was pretty insane. So if you guys can ever find a hole in these bases, then that's what you need to do. You need to expose the hole, whether that's with the RC charge, if you're doing the invisibility spells, or if you're like what Hermes did, or if you want to draw the enemy CC, then that's the way to go. I think honestly it would have been a lot better if you would have maybe sacrificed a few invisibility spells and got that RC to funnel it down into the core. But hey, it is what it is. It still worked out perfectly fine. But still crazy. I mean, if he was able to get that RC dropped right there and then just wasted a couple, or not wasted, but use them to get that RC to go into the core and take out that entire middle compartment, that would have been wild. I mean, seriously, would have been able to take out so much, so many defenses there, so much value. And he still gets a triple, though. How cool is that? Sick. Good job, Hermes. Let's see. We'll go into the next one. Let's see. I want to do some attacks that are like higher. Oh, look, here we go. We got KC here. Some higher level. You know, like usually the bottom like 10 to 15 bases are kind of just like, they're not max, so it's not really doing a lot of value when you watch it. You're not really learning a lot. So I like to showcase, like the top 20 or top 25, just so that way you guys get the full spectrum of like, hey, this is a max base. This is how to attack it, because I could show you how to attack a number 45, but, if the defenses are completely upgraded compared to where the crap one is on the one that I show you, then it just doesn't do you any good. There's no value added to it, right? So I want to show you guys, the top tier, best quality that I can. Interesting Siege Barracks placement there, just because that multi-archer tower is going to take out the Siege Barracks, but hey, still got the triple. Also, he's using the Rage rather than the heal, which is definitely a different aspect than what you normally see with this type of attack. But hey, Casey, he's always had a mind of his own. He's always had a way to triple bases that we just don't typically see as compared to what he does. So, and then uses that RC to use on the backside there after he recalled it. I love that recall RC attack, man. I'm still using it in Legend League. Like I said on my main, my main account is actually struggling a little bit this Legend League push, but my second account, just Dalton D3T, is I think it's going to be top 1,000. I know it's going to be top 1,000 a day, and my best here. Let's see, actually. My best placing is 1,942. My goal is to get that triple digit best this month. So essentially, I just need to go like 300 plus for the last 4 days. I have some really good bases on that one that I've been using through the SG Builders paid subscription base, and they are awesome. I mean, seriously, incredible bases. If you guys aren't using like a actual builder base, like service, I mean, that is a good one. That Kartik, he's going to be pushing this upcoming season, so he's going to have some great defenses also. And then Kartik's server is actually really cool because they have like a premium bases channel, and I'm not exactly sure what the cost is, but it's actually really sick because he'll whatever bases that he attacks for that day, he will actually copy if they're like a top 1,000 player, and then paste it in that chat. So really good value there. Highly recommend using that. That's where you get like a ton of my Legend League bases, and and it's like Itsus, it's Synthes, it's all the top players, Troc Parises, you have all the power hosts, Mega Sultan people. It's pretty crazy all the different bases that you can get. How cool is this attack? I love watching this attack from GD. This like hero charge and then the rocket loons on the backside. I actually really love that attack. And I love how elegant that one was, especially that fireball. That was such a cool fireball. Good job, man. Let's see what else we got. All right. We got to give Cam some love just because we're always ragging on him. But this is actually a really popular base, especially like in Legend League and Wars. I'm pretty sure this was used in like CWL or a different tournament recently, like the World Champs qualifiers. And it's actually pretty good to defense. Now, like I was saying, a lot of these defenses need to be upgraded, right? So I'm showing you their number 19, and they still have like 2 air defenses that need to be upgraded, still supercharged stuff. Like, that's why I try to limit to the top, 20 players, just so that way you can see like the best quality of attacks that you can, because it'll come down to what you can actually do against those people. But if I show you just crap bases, then it's not going to do you any good. So that's the reasoning behind it. if you didn't understand the first time. And again, like I said, my brain is mush right now. I've dealt with a 16-month-old that's had the flu, and then I think I've got a little bit of it too now, so that's lovely. But yeah, I hope. Also, like, Colorado weather sucks. For those that don't know, like, I'm in Colorado, and oh my goodness, it's like literally I wake up and it's 4 degrees out every day. I hope that there's going to be some change in that soon, because it has been brutally cold, and I literally can't stand it anymore. I mean, I'm looking at homes to buy in like Florida, South Carolina, like anywhere in the South where it's actually going to be like a decent weather, because it is, and every day it's like frosted snow, and that's cool if you're into that kind of thing, but I'm not. I'm a beach guy. Like, I love the beach. I love, seeing my wife in a bikini. I don't think she watches these videos, so I can say that. Well, and it's a compliment, so she should hear it anyway. So, yeah, my wife in a bikini is pretty awesome. But, like Florida, that's just great. I love Florida. Nice weather. Are there any subscribers that watch me that live in Florida? If so, what part of Florida do you live in? What do you recommend down there? Because yeah, I'm looking, because I'm convinced Florida's gonna be the spot to go. Yeah, this was such a good RC walk by Acid. It's kind of funny because Acid kind of had a rough CWL in Champs 1 this last time, but he was able to bring it back. But still, what a good RC walk there. That was just insane. And honestly, like right now, if you're looking at him, like, all right, this is going to be kind of close, because he doesn't have a ton of defense, or he has a lot of defenses and not a lot of troops in that air defense, and the poison spell tower that was up at the beginning. And I was like, crap, but it came out. It's still OP. This attack is just awesome, man. I love it. So let's see. We'll go one more replay, and then we'll see how it goes. Let's see. Did we do Izanagi? No, we didn't. But that's okay. We show him a lot. Okay, Avicii. Why is Avicii not in the clan? He's supposed to be in the clan. Let's see. Okay, we'll watch this one, and that'll be the last one. Avicii, as you know, I've talked about before, he's been in Extraordinary for literally 5 years. Also, this is crazy. Every attack that we've posted, other than that one by GD Skate, has been this RC charge. I mean, it's just wild how OP this attack is and how many people are using it. It is just pretty insane. Yeah, guys. What else is new in your guys' life? I hope those last bases that I posted did well for you. I know I got a lot of positive feedback already. I'm thinking I'm going to post another one, probably the last, I don't know if I'll get around to it, but hopefully the last couple days, if not the first couple days of the Legend League season, just because I want to give you guys some good bases rolling into the last couple days. I do want to I think I'm going to pull a couple bases that I attack, from now that my Just Dalton E3T account's in the top 1,000, I'll probably get a lot of top 1,000 players that I'll attack. So when I get those, I'll probably get them made and then screenshot them and send them on a video, so that way you guys can utilize those bases, because they are, the top 1,000 players in the game, they're good. So, and that's what they're using in their final days. So you guys definitely would probably want to use those. So, yeah, that was a great attack by Avicii. I love watching his raids too. He's got a good little elegance to it, and it's kind of he's got his own spin on it. Compared to others, the same old. He's got a good little spin on it. So, anyway, guys, I really appreciate your time, especially going through this crazy funk that I've got going on. And hopefully we can build our win streak soon. I'll be recapping all the clan wars and posting new bases soon. So have a good night. Hope you guys are healthy, and we'll see you on the next video.